If you're like me and you watch chess content on YouTube, that means you 100% have seen things called speed runs or slow runs. Typically, a speed run is when someone plays blitz games to achieve some arbitrary rating. Typically 2000, sometimes 1800 or 15, but the number is arbitrary. Or a slow run, in which case they play rapid games and the goal is to also hit some arbitrary number, like 2000 or 1800 or whatever it is. And often it will be titled Road to 2000 or Journey to 1800, whatever it is. Speed run, slow run. These are all entertaining. I like watching them myself. But I've been playing with an idea for something that I want to try differently. And it all started from me thinking about a phrase or a quote that says, the difference between the master and the novice is that the master has failed more times than the novice has ever tried. And then when I look at all these grandmaster games and IMs, and if you look at all of their pages, they've played thousands of games, sometimes tens of thousands of games. I'm like, wow. When you look at how many have they lost, they've lost thousands of games, tens of thousands of games, some of them. I'm like, that is the difference between me and them, because I have not lost that many games. I don't even think I played that many games. So I decided to create my own run that that I'm going to call the anti run, where the goal is not to chase some arbitrary rating or anything of the sort. The goal is to lose 100 games. That's the goal. Losing 100 games. And the purpose for this is a couple reasons. One, it desensitizes me to the idea of losing, and I'm more comfortable with the idea of losing. I also like get rid of the idea of rating anxiety, because a lot of people have rating anxiety, believe it or not, where they kind of tense up in the chest almost when they're playing a game, and it robs them of just focusing on the game and just the game. Don't think about ratings, don't think about anything of the sort. Don't think about the rating of your opponent, like, oh no, I'm playing an 1800. None of that. Just only focus on the game. So me coming up with this anti-run, that I like to call it, is something that allows me to just focus on the chess. And the goal is to lose 100 games. No, I'll be doing this on Lichess. And Lichess has a feature called Zen mode, where you won't see the rating of anyone. And you can do it site-wide or in-game. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this anti-run in Zen mode. That way, I don't even know what my rating is. So this is I'm starting this journey. I'm with a new Lichess account, and I'm going to start on Zen mode. The goal is to lose 100 games, but my rating will not. I will not reveal my rating to me or to you actually until I've hit 100 losses. So you can think of it like a reveal, almost like, how strong will I be by the time I've lost 100 games? That's the goal of it. So I'm focusing. The purpose of the anti-run is to focus on progress, not to chase some arbitrary number that doesn't really mean anything, because it's all relative to the population, right? So this is a personal run for me, actually. It's going to help me manage the feeling of loss and just be more in love with the game of it and not the other things around the game. And so yeah, I'll be playing in Zen mode. I won't know my rating or my opponent's rating, so that should be fun. And yeah, at the end of it, I'll do a reveal and I'll turn off Zen mode and I'll get to see what my rating is and get to see my progress over the course of this journey. Now, the only issue is I'm not exactly sure what time control I should be playing, because I don't want to play Blitz or Bullet. I don't, or definitely Hyper Bullet. I don't want to do any of those. I'm leaning more towards Rapid, but I'm not sure if I should do 10-0 or 15 plus 10, because 10-0 is almost like just a long Blitz game sometimes. You could flag and very easily. And 15-10 has the potential to last a fair amount of time. But it's still short enough where you don't have forever to think about your moves. So you could definitely make mistakes in 15 plus 10. But I think I want to do 15 plus 10 for this. That way there's still plenty of room to make silly mistakes. And but I give myself some time to think about the moves, and with a 10-second increment, I should not flag in these games, right? I shouldn't get into some serious time trouble, I hope. What else? Yeah. Hope you guys so stick around for this journey, and I am going to call this the anti-run, right? So stay tuned for the next video where we kick things off with episode 1 of the anti-run. All right? Take care. Stick around. It should be fun.